Thank you for clicking this video. Today, if you can see from the title or the thumbnail, we're going to be reviewing a couple different Reddit apps, trying to figure out which one's the best for you or best overall. Today we got 6 different apps. We got Sync, Boost, Relay, Official Reddit app, Reddit is Fun, and Bacon Reader. So let's just get right into it and review some apps. Okay, right before we get right into reviewing the apps, we got a couple different categories that we're going to be reviewing each app by, and we're going to have a 10-point rating for them. The first one is design. This is like the UI, the usability, about how intuitive it is to use, and also how the animations are, how enjoyable it is to look at. Because that's an important thing. Because Reddit is a highly visual site, so if it's not fun to look at, why would you want to use it? Second one is customizability. What this means is like changing the themes, all the features, you can turn them off and on. You'll set different controls, like different button presses do different things. Just all the different customizations you can do yourself to make it the way you want to use it. The third one is features. This is the overall amount of features it has. There'll be more points to features that are actually useful than just the bulk amount of features. Fourth, stability. Stability is kind of important because if it's going to just crash every 2 seconds or it's going to lag on your screen, you can't really use it. So stability is a highly important factor. We also have search. We're going to be reviewing each of the search features and each of the things and which ones are better, which ones are worse. We'll make certain ones good and we'll make certain ones bad, and likewise. The last one is speed. This is just how fast it opens up GIFs. You can browse through, how fast you can scroll. It is how fast it loads its images. Also smoothness. It also matches a little bit stability, because if it's not stable, then it's just gonna lag everywhere and it's not gonna be fun to use. So yeah, here we go. We got design, customizability, features, stability, search, and speed. But the top possible score being 60 points. Let's get right into it. Yes, I pronounced it GIF. Okay, the first app we have is Bacon Reader. This app's pretty good. It's really like basic, has a good amount of features, but the UI is kind of older looking. This app has the best search out of all the apps I've used. Has a bunch of good, has like 3 different good looking themes. They're all pretty okay. They're not anything really amazing. The design isn't really amazing, but it works. It's really stable. It's smooth. So the search is my favorite part. So when you search, it brings you to 4 different options. It's like, yo, you want to look at subreddits, you want to search all the posts, you want to, I think it's like search, where you are right now, and stuff like that. It has a bunch of different like options. It's really quick too. It's like the quickest search I've seen. Not the best search, but the quickest search. When you want to go to add a subreddit and search thing, you just press the add button, and it adds it. Bunch of other apps of search don't usually have that. You have to go into the subreddit to add it. So yeah, this app is very good. I'll give it for design, I'll give it probably like a 6 out of 10. Customizability is I get a 6 out of 10 also. It's okay. You can customize some stuff in it. It's not bad. Features, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. It has a pretty good amount of features. It could have some new ones, but it's just kind of like just the stuff you need. Like stability, I'll give it a 9 out of 10, because sometimes when you load GIFs, it takes a really long time, and it's actually faster to load them in the browser than through the app. So I've actually made it default to open GIFs in the browser. The search is probably I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Speed is everything besides GIFs and images, like the smoothness of it is like an 8 out of 10, but because of the images and stuff and the GIFs, that takes so long to load, it goes down to a 5 out of 10, just because GIFs, it takes like a minute to load one GIF, and not even like a just normal sized one. And that gives Bacon Reader a grand total of 42 points. The next app we have is Reddit is Fun. Reddit is Fun is basically the desktop interface brought to mobile. Has all the same features, all the same tools, just brought to mobile. Has almost infinite customizability of colors for the user interface. The user interface is not that great, so I give it like a 5 out of 10. The customizability is a 10 out of 10. Features, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Stability, it's pretty stable. I'll give it 8 out of 10 in stability. Search gets a 5 out of 10 because all it does is you type in the name and it goes to that section. It's not really anything special. Speed, it gets a 7 out of 10 because it's pretty fast. It opens things fast. GIF's really fast, but it feels kind of a little bit laggy when you scroll and stuff like that. Grand total of 43. Next we got is the official Reddit app. This app's actually not really good. The UI is pretty fine. It's okay. The features, there's pretty much it's usable as a Reddit browser and commenter basically. Not really. You can browse Reddit, commenting is okay, but in every category I give this one a 5 out of 10 because except for search gets a 9 out of 10. The search in this thing is the best search I've ever seen. This search in this one is it's just categorized by types, trending, posts. It makes it really quick. You can go search something and you can find what you want quickly. But the design's okay. It sometimes can't even load some types of GIFs. And the customizability is pretty much 0. Making it have a grand total of 34. But that's all I got for this one. Let's get to the next one. That is Boost for Reddit. This app looks pretty good. It's about the same quality design as Sync as you see in the future, but a little bit different. This app, the design rating would probably be I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's a design. It's functional. It works well. Some of the menus could probably simplified. Yeah. The customizability is really good. You can change a lot of the themes. You can make the theme basically any color you want. Right now I have this color theme, but we can switch it to like original Reddit looking theme. There's so many different themes that you can make this one look. So the theming, it gets just because of the theming, there's so many, you can make the theme look any way you want, make it look so good. It gets a 10 out of 10. The features, it has a lot of features. Not as many features as some other ones, but it has a lot of features. So it gets an 8 out of 10 for features. Stability is where it kind of fails. Often I find it lagging. It crashes on me, just randomly. I mean, if it was just a little more stable, it would be up. It would be up in the top 3 of apps. It would be very. It's a very good app, but it seems more stable. Stability gets a 5 out of 10. The search is pretty good. It's just about the same level as other ones like Sync. Yeah, it's about the same level as Sync. Like Sync and Reddit is fun around there. Like in between. So I give it a 7 out of 10 for that. For the speed, it's pretty fast. It opens up GIFs fast. It's not the fastest at opening GIFs, but it's really, it's up there. Overall, it's pretty smooth. Sometimes it lags a little bit. It really needs to work on stability. But overall, it's really smooth. I enjoy it. I think it's a 7 out of 10. And the grand total is 43 points. Next we have is Relay. Relay is the best looking app for Reddit. Period. The animations are perfect. It just looks amazing. The only problems I have with the app is the search and the features are kind of limited. There's enough features to get you along. It's if you're using like the official Reddit app, Relay would be much better replacement. It looks amazing and does basically all the things it is. It has a better commenting system. It has amazing swipe to remove. The little button at the bottom of the screen removes all the posts you've already seen. Quick and easy, so you can always don't want to have all these posts you've already read before filling up your thing. It's so intuitive and makes so much sense. So Relay gets for its design score, it gets a 10 out of 10. The design is perfect. It looks amazing. The animations are just so smooth, and everything makes sense. It's just there's nothing wrong about design I can see. Customizability, it's pretty good. Give it like a 6 out of 10. There you can customize the theme a little bit. Almost a couple of features you can switch on and off, switch little things, but it could be better. It could really have like custom, because the themes are pretty basic. It doesn't have too many colors, too many like things. So probably it would make sense to be able to have people to change the colors and stuff, make it easier, have more customizability. So let's say it's 6 out of 10 for customizability. Features, it gets like a 7 out of 10, because there's lots of different features in there. It's not the most feature wide, but has like just enough. It's better than the default Reddit app, and it runs relatively smoothly. All the features make sense. Stability, it gets an 8 out of 10. Sometimes it's a little sketchy parts every once in a while, but usually it's pretty good. On the search is the worst part of this one. It gets a 5 out of 10. It's just, they could have done so much more, but it's just search is so basic, and it takes so much time to get to. It's painful to use. Speed, it's fairly fast. The GIFs always look so good in it. I don't know what makes them look so good in Relay, but they look so great. They just look perfect. But they load pretty average speed. It's not the fastest, not the slowest. So for speed, it gets a 7 out of 10, with a grand total of 42. Okay, so now we got Sync. Sync gets 8 out of 10 for design, because the design's pretty good. It's not amazing. It's about the same quality as Boosts, but I think it's a little more unified. There's more options in the menus. It's a little bit like more easier to get to items, so that's where it wins there. Customizability, you're able to change the colors. Basically every single setting is able to turn off, turn on. If you want something to change, the developer for it, he has updates almost like every 2 days. There's a new update. It's really amazing in the beta. So, I mean, there's always something new to look at for the app. So for customizability, it gets an 8 out of 10. For features, every single feature in this app has a reason to be there, and I've used them. It's just, there's so many things that are beneficial. There's peek, you hold on a thing and it automatically zooms in. GIFs load really quick, not the fastest, but pretty quick. They got a whole new slide feature, where basically you can go through all the images on a subreddit, and it goes each one, you slide by them, you can see them all real quick. So if you're like really busy and you want to give it a little quick, like see if there's anything interesting happening, you can go on there, just browse real quick, see them all, look through them all real quick. Features gets 10 out of 10. Next we got stability. This app is very, very stable. Even on the newest beta, when it's updated, it's stable. Like it's amazing. I haven't had an unstable beta for this app. It's very, very stable. So for stability, it gets a 10 out of 10. The search isn't the best, but I mean it works pretty good. When you search, it has like auto suggestion, stuff like that. So that's really nice. And just be able to type in stuff quickly and have just click a button and it's automatically done. The search, and that's part of discovery, not exactly search. It's on the side when you slide over. I'll swipe on the side. It opens up the whole menu. Has like trending subreddits, subreddits that are like similar to the ones you already are sub to. And I kind of find it handy to find things that are new and something that's like something you might be entertained by and find interesting. So I give the search 8 out of 10. Next we got is speed. Speed is usually, it's pretty good. It opens up things fast. Things look nice. It's pretty average, so I give it a 7 out of 10. That ends with the highest score of 51. For the final part, which app is the fastest at loading GIFs? Here we got Boost, Reddit is Fun, Bacon Reader, Relay, and Sync. The official Reddit app didn't work. It didn't actually load the GIF at all, so we didn't even count it. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, here we go. We can see Bacon Reader is still loading, and all the other ones are playing now. Oh, we got Reddit is fun, just finishing up right now. Okay, that's first one. We got Boost going second. There we go. Sync, Relay, and we're still waiting on Reddit is fun to even start. There, it finally started. So we honestly got a winner here. We got Relay, pretty much beat them all by like half a second. And then all of them go down. Relay and Sync basically the same times. Boost and Sync Reddit is fun right at the same time. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you decide and figure out which app you want to download on your phone and which one's best for you. I'll probably update and make another video later on, about 6 months from now, trying to see how the developers update their apps, see what's going on then, see if there's any new apps that came out that are better. I'll see you in 6 months. If you think my quality content is quality, press that subscribe button and like the video. Adios.